morning, everybody. Sunday morning, 9 a.m. On the road to Denver. And thank you so much for being along with Missy, Jen, and I. And we left, came down got up about 6 o'clock, had our breakfast, as you guys heard on the morning chooch. We got on the road. Boy, it was awful windy, Missy, Jen, up in Salt Lake. I mean, incredibly windy. The skies look super threatening. And now look at this. It's hardly a cloud in the sky. And right now we are doglegging our way between I-80 and I-70. We came south this morning. For those of you, hey, how you doing? For those of you who are playing the home game, we came south from, and we may we may have some stream interruptions here for sure. We're going
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard. We're going through canyons and all that. So nice to see you, Richard. Good morning to you. We're going through canyons, so I wouldn't be surprised if we lose signal now and then. The main thing we want to try to stream is through the Rockies today. But we've now come from southern Utah. Our connection's going to be kind of weak here. All right, and we are back. And apologies, everybody, we lost the stream. It's going to be a little wonky out here. We are out in the middle of nowhere. We've got about 60 miles until we hit I-70. We'll be making our way through the Rockies. So we hope you all are having a great day today. Missy, Jen, and I had a good sleep last night. Got up well rested. Had our breakfast. Seemed like a girls volleyball team, huh, Missy, Jen?
Yeah, they were all tall.
Well, tall. It's the only time Missy Jen looked a little short standing next to all those girls. Missy Jen's no shorty, and she was standing next to those girls. And you actually looked kind of petite standing there.
Yeah.
So good morning to you.
That was actually nice.
Yeah, it was nice, huh?
There was like 20 chicas there, and most of them were taller than me. It's like, woo!
Yeah, it looked like a traveling college.
I'm not the tallest broad on the block anymore.
Late high, like senior varsity travel squad or something. It was kind of nice. Good morning, everybody. Glad to see you along on the stream. I don't know how the quality will be. We're dodging it in and out between mountain ranges here, but you can see our road ahead.
Yeah, we're in the wide open right now. And if you like this chooch, give us the thumbs up.
Good morning.
Hi,
Life on the streets. Nice to see you. R.C. Robertson, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Utah. A long way to Florida, my friend R.C. Robertson down there. Great to see you, R.C. It is Sunday.
Hi, Joe. Love ya.
Hi, Joe. And our objective is Denver today. So we just passed through, if you're following along on the home game, we just passed through the little town of Price, and then we passed through Helper.
Oi, 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 good day, mate.
Hey, matey, Aussie. Oi, good morning, mate. What a pleasant surprise. I should say good evening. Yeah, it really is beautiful here, RC. It's absolutely amazing out here. I'm really hoping in about 4 hours or so, we'll really be able to stream the heart of the Rockies going over, and that means Loveland. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Every time we dip down into one of these little tiny valleys, we lose our signal. But, you know, it is what it is. Just the views are very special here. And sorry about that. Yeah, it's not you. We're losing you.
Yeah, we keep losing you. We got Utah is not very good with the cell phone coverage.
I'll tell you, 4 years ago when we passed through here with Missy Jen moving to California, we wouldn't have gotten any, I wouldn't have gotten any cell signal at all down here. But with Missy Jen, it's her Verizon was able to pick that up. And today it's quite a bit better than it used to be, but it's not perfect down here. And we should be okay through here. We have very flat land, but every time we dip down, we hit an area where we don't have a cell, and just keep it going. You know, we can always reconnect and things on it. A little thing comes up, you'll have that little swirl, the little whirling swirl, and it'll tell you that your signal is poor.
Forgot to pay the cell bill, yeah.
Yeah, forgot to pay the cell bill out here, right?
Yeah, I tell you, in Nevada, the cell coverage was great. Here in Utah, it's not so.
No more time. No, that's right. That's right, Snoop. Not out here. We're about to do another dip ahead. We'll give you the road view down here. We're on a 2-laner. The best way I know to connect from I-80 to I-70, go down 15 to 6 and then come out here, as opposed to going north out of Salt Lake and then picking up 80 east and then dropping down 15 into Denver.
I'm doing fine, this Joe, thank you.
Yeah, hey Joe. Yeah, Jen's doing great. Jen's doing super.
I'm doing sleeping and driving.
Yeah, we're making sure that I'm certainly making sure Jen's getting plenty of quality rest at night. And yeah, plus you know it's their long days. Big thing I'm trying to do is eat very healthy this trip. So I had a nice salad, cranberry chicken salad, which was okay. I mean, the Denny's really kind of sucked. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, we went to a Denny's yesterday and I didn't have silverware, no napkins.
Yeah, it was pretty, pretty
that girl was a total airhead.
Yeah, we had like world's worst waitress over there. But, you know, what are you going to do? Hey, is that Carl? Hey, Carl,
yeah,
thank you. Hi, Melanie. I got the beautiful Melanie on here this morning. Hi, Melanie. Awful nice to see you. What a joy it's been to see Melanie back in the community again after being away for a year or two. Yeah, messy but kind. That's it. Yeah, Carl, great to see you. We'll be passing through Ohio on Thursday. Let's pull over and let some people pass here. We'll be passing through Ohio on Thursday. Of course, we'll be 70, Dayton and all through there. It really is beautiful here, Melanie. And Melanie, I can't remember where you live. I want to say San Diego. I thought you were attached to a military base. Best of my recollection. So it's 34 degrees outside. We left, it was about 50 degrees in Salt Lake. So we really are in the open badlands of Utah now. It is pretty. Glad to be back. Yeah, we're glad to have you back. I missed you. Of course, you had kids and you got your hands full and everything, but as you see, things picked up right where they left off.
Yeah, we've seen on the news the snowstorm coming through on the East Coast.
Yeah, we saw that up on the East Coast around Buffalo, down to Philadelphia, even Baltimore, Washington.
New York.
Yeah, what we got is a snow event when we go west, east here actually, when we get to Denver. We're going to be intercepting up front. I just hope we intercept it when we're in Denver and not somewhere up around the Loveland Pass, because we're going to have you guys up this afternoon at about 11,000 feet, 2 miles high, in the highest road tunnel in the world, the Eisenhower Tunnel. What do we got there? Is that Bean? Hey, Bean, good morning to you, beautiful.
Hi, Bean.
Bean Sprout in the house. Nice to see you, Bean. Nice to see you, honey. Awesome sauce. We got the whole crew in here this morning. That's righteous, righteous, righteous. We got Georgie kind of resting his, here's my husband got out of
80% disability.
I hope you get that. Yeah, I heard a little bit about that from Becca. I hope you get that squared away. You know, in my opinion, Melanie, we don't do enough for our vets. Well, we can pay for college educations for kids that weren't even born here. This kind of stuff. Yeah, Drury's still around. He's just low profile. I mean, with all the nonsense and all the lies and stuff going on, it's no, you know, it's not. It's like whack-a-mole. You don't want to kind of stick your head up. So, you know, but it's like it's just like another chapter in the book that continues year in, year
Hi,
out.
Keith.
So, hey, Keith. Pride of the Navy. Nice to see you, my friend. Hopefully our signal will be a little better. Okay, take care, RC. Thanks for stopping by. I'm really honored you popped in. Thank you. Thank you very much. Kind of billboarded by this truck ahead. We're just it's 2-lane, but we're making decent time going down here. We're kind of losing our. Yeah, it's like a game of whack-a-mole. Somebody sticks their head up and somebody takes a shot at it, you know. And some things never end. The Elvis story, all the continuing sagas, and all the continuing drama, and all the continuing fantasy spinning. And see, I guess it makes good YouTubing, but at the end of the day, what is it they say in Casablanca? It doesn't amount to a hill of beans. Up to day one. Yeah, I checked in on the madness too. Missy Jen was a little upset, but then we ended up laughing about it and just got to sleep. We just thought that was one of the smoothest e-begging operations we ever saw last night. You got to give kudos on that. Give the people what they want to hear and get yourself a brand new car.
Well, it's funny how people that are against e-beggars support e-beggars all of a sudden.
Yeah, I really. I was thinking. I was thinking of
funny.
Tribe. I was thinking of Tribe last night. What Tribe must be shaking his head like, man, oh man. You got to give that a gold star.
It's like you go after e-beggars, but then you get an e-beggar on your show and support that e-beggar. Makes me question that channel.
Anyway, you know what, guys? We're going to continue taking the high road and enjoy our trip. We get up, we dust ourselves off, we move on, and we enjoy.
Yeah, that's right. When we come back from a road trip, I will go back into my office. Then we will see.
Your office. Missy Jen, that was but yeah, it was kind of fun. You know, I started out upset, and then I thought, oh man, this is like a riot last night. And I'm just thinking to myself when I heard, you know, I talked to Narce this morning. He's laughing his ass off. Oh, Narce said Rosie loves my uncle. like I gotta be in New Mexico to hear this crap. I mean, it was funny. It was good theater, though. I agree. It's good. It's good theater. You know, we move on. We got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, you gotta laugh. That's what I'm saying, Pete. So who's number one? What? I missed that question. I just gotta kind of on the 2 lane, so I gotta kind of keep my. I'm gonna let Missy Jen read the chat.
Let me see what they're saying. Nothing is showing.
Yeah, we're gonna hit another one of these little dips down here, so we'll probably lose the signal, but we're gonna keep it going. But like I said, the real show is going to be this afternoon, going through the Rockies. That's going to be pretty epic if we can maintain our signal. You guys will actually be passing over 11,000 some.
I wasn't asking for any help. I was just.
Oh no,
asking.
I know that, Melanie. I know that 100%, honey. I know you.
Oh, we're not talking about you.
Oh hell no, no way, Melanie.
There was a shit show
We're
going
talking
yesterday.
about Amanda May's smooth eBay.
Ryan P.
That's all we're talking about. No, Melanie.
That's what we were talking about.
No, not you, honey. You're a class act all the way.
Ryan P, aka Scamanda. That shit show, that's what we were talking about. But it's all good. So we are in the beautiful desert of Utah.
I'll just leave it at this. Only one person in our community ever had sexual relations with Elvis. I'll leave it at that.
That's right.
Put that in. Think about that for a bit, okay?
Think about that one.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Hey, Vicky, nice to see you, honey. Good morning. With that, that's about
Yeah.
that's my last word on
That's right.
on that. Flip and flop and flip and flop and flip and flop.
That's right. That's right. Enjoy that new computer.
Here we go. Well, whatever. I'm doing a high-speed pass here, guys. Woo! Keep on trucking. Say hi to Narce. Hey, Narce.
Hey, Narce. What's up, brother?
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I don't, you know, Vicky, it is what it is. We don't bear any ill will against anybody. We're on YouTube to have fun. We're having a dynamite time on this trip. We're so lucky this morning that it looks like we're going to dodge a bullet. I can't say once we get up into the Rockies what it's going to be like, but right now I got to say I'm pretty darn happy with the way that the, hey Nicole, nice to see you, honey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cash in, cha-ching, cha-ching. But probably the only person that caught that whole deal was Tribe. The Tribe called Cookies. He's probably shaking his head today.
Well, karma is a bitch. What comes around goes around.
Well, the old saying is, you give people the show they want, not the one that not the one that you want to give, but the one that they want to
That's
give.
right.
They want to hear. And that was pretty epic. Yeah, it is, Nicole. So that's why we just, it's like a whack-a-mole. So our timing couldn't be better to be on the road. We're real happy. I mean, I'm getting scenery galore here and just enjoying ourselves. It's just magnificent, the views that we get out here. Every time we dip down into one of these, we got one coming up here, we lose the signal, but we're able to reacquire it. Yeah, I don't, do what you want to do. I always supported. One thing I always said is people should have the ability to do what they want on YouTube, but e-begging is really something that I really can't support that.
That's right.
I haven't given Elvis money in a hell of a long time, despite protestations to the contrary. I I guess that's what triggered Elvis last night. He was frustrated, thinking that I was talking nonsense, and I should have known that. When you talk to Elvis on the phone, it's all about Elvis all the time. There ain't no time. He doesn't talk about anybody else. It's all about Elvis. So I was thinking to myself, hey. Yeah, we got the
somebody's selling jerky down the road.
Yeah, we're passing through Woodside, the little
jerky.
tiny hamlet of Woodside.
Buffalo, elk.
And what we're going to do is, we got about 100 miles to Grand Junction, and we're going to fuel up in Grand Junction, and we're going to shoot the Rockies today. And even if we get a little snow overnight, it's no big deal, because we only have 70 miles to Maxine's tomorrow. That's going to be really cool. Yeah, I know. I know it, Nicole. I just thought it's funny because if you've ever talked to Elvis on the phone, it's 99% Elvis. I mean, he sent me a photo. He sent me something yesterday about the picture of Dave with a weapon or something like that. And I said, oh, okay. I said, oh, yeah, we made it okay to Salt Lake. Thanks for asking. He's like, LOL. Oh yeah, how is it? I mean, that's the conversation that you have with. That's the one-sided nature of the beast there. So, as far as the other fantasy land stuff, we'll just let that. Like I said, I don't really care anymore. I have. Every day I spend on YouTube is fun and a blast. Some people said some really terrible things about Bobby. I was really surprised when he said Bobby looks like he's been dead 2 years but doesn't even know it. I mean, this is the kind of low-rent stuff that you hear people say when you have a pile on. And then I wonder how they live with themselves when they make those statements. You have a guy like Bobby that's the classiest guy, only ever done things to try to help people and donate, including Amanda. Never said one negative thing about anybody in the community. Been a perfect gentleman and a perfect friend, former companion and stuff. And
he's a veteran,
U.S. vet, and I mean, it's just like
people all the time.
It's just like when you start talking about people physically and doing it's pretty low rent.
Yeah. So some people have shown their
I'm just glad Bobby. I'm just really glad Bobby wasn't there to see that. So that would have been very hurtful.
So to those people,
but you got to live with that stuff. We don't have to. We wake up in the sun every day.
That's right.
We're not sitting up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Doing character.
One of those days, you all are gonna wake up old, fragile, wake up and realize
battling prostate
you ain't
cancer.
Gonna have nothing accomplished.
And I hope people speak better of you than you spoke of Bobby. But like I said, you got to live with yourself. And we wake up every day in the sunshine and take the high road. We're going to continue doing that. Enjoy the road views. I didn't get that Vegas fix.
Using a drill. She's using a drill.
Who's using a drill? I don't know. I didn't see that.
Maybe imagine screwing someone.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Vegas fixing. I'm just saying, but Jen and I are gonna take the high road. We're gonna continue our trip.
Yeah,
What friends of ours remarkably stay with us year in and year out. And some friends come and some friends go.
That's right.
And that's the beauty of YouTube. You have free association. As far as raising money and that, I never had any objection to people. It's allowed in the terms of YouTube, but it does not mean that I here, Nicole, if you're heading out. Sorry, guys, we just lose our signal once in a while. We're lucky we get anything out here in the desert. Like I said, if we do lose you in a big way, we'll see you up on the Rockies. We're going to live stream up there. It's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to have my say on that today, Vicki. Hi, Sister Earth. Nice to see you. I will continue to try to do the things to try to help people improve their lives. Let's not mean it. Because we know ourselves and our lives, and we've always been about. And this was my mistake, donating to lots and lots and lots of people. And maybe 1/3 of them came.